touchdowns, and some massive yardage. It's the Jags and the Titans, and it's coming right up on EA Sports.
The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9? Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And no chance to get away as they'll get it down at about the 17-yard line. Rodgers now on first down. Screenplay, here's ETN. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. Throwing again on second down. Rodgers. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Well, that was his first target of the game, and it's going to take at least one more target to get him on the board. Took a nice substantial hit to jar that catch loose from it. Incomplete pass.
He's got his man. It's the tight end, Brevin Jordan. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Straight ahead, ETN. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. They'll go again with ETN. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's third down.
Not much on that run, Charles. No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped it. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Steps away. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. Rolling to his left. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. Now a throw over the middle, and he's got it to start the drive. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. To throw on second down. Slack. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Woods. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
On first down, Slack. This will be caught at about the 6. And the Titans are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
They'll try and run forward with Penny. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Once more, Penny. And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. Rashad Penny with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Titans are on the board first here this afternoon. So good job there, Charles, taking advantage of the short field, and they score first, punching it in on the short touchdown run.
I love the theme there, right? They didn't have to do anything big on that drive. Took advantage of where they were on the field, took it downfield, put the ball in the end zone. The only thing big on that drive, the 6 on the scoreboard.
Extra point up and good by Sanders, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. So time to see Jacksonville again on offense for the 2nd time here in this game. And they are trying to create some separation within the division. And look, CD, I know that this is still the first half of the season, but this is a big matchup no matter where it falls because these are the top two teams right now in that division.
And if you can build a bit of a cushion as you head towards the second part of the season, that allows you to survive the expected injuries, potential upset losses, all of those things, and still be in good shape.
27 yards there, a first down. First catch of this game, a big one. Of course, he had the big performance last week when he was AFC Offensive Player of the Week.
Yeah, but that was so last week, wasn't it? I mean, look at what he's doing now. I think he's trying to exceed what he did in that game and continue to ascend in this season.
On second down, Etienne once more. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. First down marker at the 31. It's third down. Now Rodgers. And that's going to be caught by Peoples-Jones. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. Rodgers going to go on fourth down. That's complete to Peoples-Jones. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. On first and 10, it's Etienne. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. The Jags with the football to begin the second quarter as they've got it second down and 11. Etienne once more. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. The Jaguars on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is third and 10. On play action, it's Rodgers. On the move to his left. Trying to get it to Chase, but it's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And the Titans are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. The tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalposts here. First and 10. Here's second and 9. Just a yard on that last run. Back to throw. Slack. Quick slant here to Woods. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. They'll try the right side here with Penny. They'll get this to the 24, and it's second down. 8 yards to go on second down. Looking to throw. Slack. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Back to throw. Slack. He finds his man. Complete. That's Davidson. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a fourth down. On now is the Titans punter, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. This is taken at the 23. A pretty good punt, but a nice 13-yard return. And the Jaguars go on offense, first down and 10. Good starting field position for them as they come up first and 10 at their 36-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Room here to run. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first and 10 just outside the 30. Etienne up the middle. And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. The first down run got 5. Here's second and 5. A handoff for Etienne. And this carry not as productive. He swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
Another tote for ETN.
And it's not going to be enough here. A gain of 4, about 2 feet short of the marker. 4th down. Play action. Now it's Rodgers.
And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
And the defense bit hard there. They were thinking run all the way, play fake, working to perfection on 4th down.
And it was able to work because of the down and distance situation. 4th and short, you've got to respect the run. You show a little play action. Oftentimes you find people open for what you need, and that's exactly what they got done there.
And they'll run with ETN. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down.
Rodgers in control as he hurries his guys to the line. Rodgers off the play fake. The quick slant caught. Touchdown.
Donovan Peoples-Jones
hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season.
And the Jaguars are on the board here in the final minute of the first half.
And he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away.
And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25.
The Titans going to go back on offense here late in this first half as they take over with exactly 1 minute to go.
Throwing on first down. Slack over the middle, complete. That's Wilson. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Slack. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the first down marker. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. And it's caught over the middle. Wilson. And some space here.
Cedric Wilson.
And it's a Titans touchdown. Cedric Wilson, 66 yards.
And the Titans will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
And the lead is up to 8. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And it ends with a Tennessee score. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
Fielded right around the 8. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. As the offense returns, let's take a look at running back Travis Etienne.
Those are his numbers through roughly the first half of the season, and given that, you'd have to think he's on pace for a 1,000-yard campaign.
Steady as he goes, steady goes the offense. But you know what else is happening, too, because they are a team now recognized with the ability to run the football. You've got to be able to throw it better now, right? Better throwing lanes, better opportunities for the guys downfield, maybe more one-on-one coverage, which you should be able to beat easier. Yeah, he's establishing not just a tone, but an identity for his team.
And that's a discussion we had a couple days ago in the team meetings, talking about this running game, opening up the passing game. We'll see if that continues to happen. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Now a play fake. Rodgers. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And complete.
So, Charles, offensively, this group really playing at a high level. 7-0. And we're still a long ways from discussing a potential unbeaten season, I think. But to use a golf expression, no blemishes on the card, at least to this point.
Yeah, unlike my teenage years where there were blemishes everywhere and the dermatologist was on speed dial. But I do think that they're going to have to start answering questions about this start if they keep winning games. You and I both know we we in the media, we'll start to obsess about it and wonder, can they take it all the way to an undefeated season?
Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. Rodgers again now.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. It's Roger McCreary with the pick. And the Titans are going to get it back here just past the 35. And that now 2 interceptions thrown in the second quarter.
And you know, a lot of people look at these guys and they think to themselves that maybe, possibly, they're still thinking about the first one. And they probably are. I think in this case, he's just trying to atone for the first interception. Tried a little bit too hard, maybe forced it a bit, and instead created a second one.
On second down, here's Penny. So we've reached halftime here in Nashville. The Muse
past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the third quarter.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the third quarter gets underway.
And we will not have a run back here as the second half starts with a touchback.
So here are the Titans to take over on offense. They were losers a week ago to the Texans, but they're on top right now as they start this drive out 1st and 10. Second half begins with a run from Penny, and he stopped immediately there.
Trayvon Walker makes the tackle.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Slack forced out to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Preston Smith able to record his 5th sack of the season. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Out to the right here to Wilson. Short completion, just 4 yards. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. On now is the Titans punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Taken in at the 22. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. Here comes the Jags offense now. Time for their first possession of half number 2. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
On second down, Etienne once more. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. From midfield, here's Rodgers.
That's caught left side by the tight end, Jordan. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
They fake the give. Now Rodgers out to his left. Past the 20. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
Here's a give to Etienne.
And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown.
Travis Etienne
taking it in from 11 yards out.
And the Jaguars have cut the lead back down to 2.
And he'll get into the end zone, and those 2 points are going to tie the game. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described him because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Titans getting set and ready to go here for their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Slack. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just one target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him. Find him. Find him.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 in the first. Back to throw. Slack. And finding the tight end Hooper. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again. Operating from the gun. Slack. To the sideline. Wow, what a catch. Doesn't get a lot out of it, but he is able to keep the feet in bounds. So the completion good for just 3. And it's 2nd down. Up the middle they go. It's Davidson looking for a seam but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. So 3rd down now. They need the 27-yard line for a 1st. Operating from the gun. Slack. They'll roll him out right. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 20-yard line. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the 1st, getting 14 yards on the... Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Then he's got the hook up here. It's Woods. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. Looking to throw. Slack. He finds his man. Complete. It's Davidson. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. A field goal would get him the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. Back to throw. Slack. And that is incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
So a response there to the touchdown of the opening drive of this 3rd quarter as they're able to reclaim the lead.
And I think you'll take that, because obviously you'd like to be able to match them touchdown for touchdown, but the first order of business was to get the lead back, and they've done that. Now you want to give a good pep talk to your defense.
This one fielded at the 5. And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this 3rd quarter. And they will not have time to get another play in here as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this drive. Very well could determine the outcome of this ball game. On 2nd down, ETN once more. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. They'll run with ETN.
And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now they'll throw with Rodgers.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. On play action, Rodgers. Wide open receiver, complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 33. Back to the ground with ETN. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards. Back to the 33.
On 2nd down, ETN once more.
5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves him with 3rd and about 6 yards to go. On play action, now Rodgers. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
They'll run. It's ETN.
And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
Once more, ETN.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Travis Etienne.
His 2nd TD of the game at 16th on the season.
And the Jaguars have taken a 4th quarter lead.
This time, the extra point up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Taken in at the 3.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30. He will take this all the way. Touchdown, Tennessee. They had just lost the lead. That deficit sure didn't take long to erase. They return the ensuing kickoff for a touchdown.
Love the thunderbolt that just came out of that one. That puts them in the end zone and back in the lead. Your only question, your defense just gave up a score that put you behind. Well, that score you just added on the board will energize them, or do they have to go back out there and they're a tired unit? We'll soon see.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Out comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Rodgers now on 1st down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. Oh, no, he lost the football. It's picked up by the Titans. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S. Ball security.
I'm downstairs. What do you mean? I told you.
Welcome back in, everyone, to EA Sports coverage of the NFL. It's been a tight game throughout, and it remains that way as we pick up the...
Your goals, I'm bringing my game. All of that talking just sound like a show. I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. You hear the crowd, they screaming my name. I got the stadium going insane. Done with the talking, it ain't no discussion. You started, I finished, put me in the game. Put me in the game.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports. We'll see Donovan Peoples-Jones. He was perfect for them a week ago, getting a pair of touchdowns and some massive yardage. It's the Jaguars and the Titans, next on Madden Football.
We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Today it's a Week 9 matchup set to go here between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Tennessee Titans. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, we take a look at this Titan Ball Club entering play. Now, losers their last time out, so they'll look to make amends here.
And one of the best ways you can do that is to be at home, and they are. They're going to try and ride that home crowd and that wave of emotion to a victory in this one.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Jaguars, they can't be any better as we hit the halfway mark. A perfect 7-0 on the year.
And when we looked at this team in August and we looked at the schedule, we thought they had the potential to get off to a hot start. I don't think either of us expected 7-0.
In Week 9. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're number one in their conference.
Now left side on the swing pass. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Throwing now is Rodgers. ETN bringing in another one. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 10 yards there, good enough for a Jags first down. Well, we know he can run the football too, but he's a good pass catcher. That's been on display here, Charles, on this opening drive.
And we certainly have seen the benefits of what he did in the offseason, which was spend more time with wide receivers, working on routes, working on cuts, in order to make himself a more complete running back and even more of a threat downfield.
They'll run for the first time with Travis Etienne. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked out before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. On 2nd and 12, Rodgers. Throw left side complete. That's Jordan. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. And he's got it. Touchdown, Jaguars. Donovan Peoples-Jones hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Jaguars will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. So that drives 6 plays, 75 yards. And it culminates in a Jags touchdown. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. 3-5 is where they sit on the year. A very uneven start is certainly not an ideal position to be in at the halfway point of the season. CD, do you see an avenue where they can still be a playoff team, or is that ship sailed?
Well, since you took me to the nautical side, I'm going to try and keep up here because to me, this ship is about ready to pull out of port. These next couple of games are absolute must-wins for them. Now, if they can win a couple, get to 5-5, maybe they start believing in themselves. But a loss here, that would move them to 3-6. And if that's the case, well, that boat is going to head out to the harbor with them still on the dock.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. To throw on 3rd down. Slack. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. The start of this game shaping up nicely on that visiting sideline.
Yeah, how about that? You get your points on the opening drive. Then you get a big sack there on 3rd down. And you make the home crowd go.
There is a hush indeed. And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin them back. So time to see Jacksonville again on offense for the 2nd time here in this game. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. And they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. And they'll run here with Etienne. And he's going to take this one down inside the 45. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Now Etienne. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. The 20. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Straight ahead, Etienne. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Travis Etienne hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 14-0. A drive that time of 6 plays. And it was capped off by a Travis Etienne touchdown run.
Logan Cook is the kickoff for the Jaguars.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The Titans coming back onto the field for their second drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Looking to throw. Slack. This is caught. It's Woods. 20, 10, 5, touchdown Titans. Robert Woods, 73 yards. And the Titans are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that'll make our score 14-7. Ready for the second quarter from Tennessee, and it's the homestanding Titans in possession. Sanders now to kick this one away. Taken in at the 3. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Travis Etienne of the Jags offense set to take over again here. A good job in the passing game. Decent job in the running game, but really they've been more effective through the air. We'll see if that shifts at all as this goes on.
Thus far, it feels like they're calling this game in reverse. Normally you run to set up the pass. Here it feels like they're passing, hoping to set up the run and be more effective later on in the game.
Yeah, you can do it both ways. We usually talk about it in the reverse, however.
No doubt about it.
The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. They'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. They'll start on the ground, and it's a fumble. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble. The fumble on first down. Now here's second down. Now it's Rodgers. Steps away to his left. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Now Rodgers on the bootleg. Steps away. This one complete to Christian Kirk. And they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the first by a few yards. Rodgers to throw for it on 4th. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Titans, they've got the football back, and they've got it in great field position. A little jet sweep to start the drive. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. On 2nd down, it's Davidson. And here's another tackle made at the line. So they're converging well on the football now. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Toward the sideline, it's complete, an athletic grab, but still well short of the first. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down. Now Jason Sanders for the field goal try. From the right hash, it's a 46-yard attempt. Sanders' kick is good, but now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty. Now it's 1st and 10 after a costly penalty there on 4th down. Back to throw. Slack. He's got Wilson, middle of the field. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be 2nd down. Penny up the middle. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. They got 5 through the air last play, now 5 on the ground. 1st and 10. Penny. Give him 3 on the gain there. 2nd and goal.
Stop short of the goal line. Again, 3.
Penny will try to punch it in. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the 2nd quarter. 14-7. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Now a handoff up the middle. Davidson. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Titans are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
Well, they decided to run it in and got it done on 3rd and goal. A lot of the times that's a passing play.
And the kicker just has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Taken in at the 3. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Jaguars back with it on offense. And that 14-0 lead to begin the ball game, well, that's gone now. Time to regroup.
I think even up 2 touchdowns, they knew this wasn't going to be a walk in the park, and I think that's why we would see the head coach going up and down the sidelines telling his team, let's stay with it, let's keep going. It's almost like he knew they were going to make their run at him, and they have. As you said, let's see if they can regroup and get going again.
Rodgers now on 1st down. Henry's got it out on the left side. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. On play action, it's Rodgers. And that's going to be caught by Peoples-Jones. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Rodgers in control as he hurries his guys to the line. They go play action here on 1st down. Complete. It's Henry. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
Good, sure hands there from a guy not accustomed to catching a whole lot of passes. But how about the way he was able to pull that one in and pick up good yardage?
Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. He's got Derrick Henry again, back-to-back catches. Touchdown! Derrick Henry, his first touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Point after, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. The Titans going to go back on offense here late in this first half. And with just under a minute to go, they might try to think about mounting a drive here if they can and get in the end zone. Could potentially tie this game up. To the sideline, and wow, what a catch there. He doesn't get a lot, but he was able to get the feet down complete. Slack. That's complete to Treylon Burks. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. On 1st and 10, Slack. Buying time to his left. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. Now, hang on here a second. Looks like a Jaguar in some obvious discomfort from that last play. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. As this complete to Woods. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. On 1st down, Slack dancing to his left. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down. Ready. Operating from the gun. Slack. He finds his man. Complete. That's Davidson. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 35. Now a timeout signaled for. They'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. From the left hash, this will be a 52-yard attempt. Sanders' kick is good, and that'll bring him back within 4. So that, Charles, a season long right there.
And you know who's really excited about that? The special teams coordinator, because he's the one who has to tell the head coach in pregame, this is where we trust him from. This distance, he can hit it, and he repaid that trust by knocking that one right through.
So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. A final shot before half for Rodgers. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. Halftime over, no problem with us. We skip right to the 3rd quarter and continue this midseason contest. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Titans getting set to go here to begin the 3rd quarter. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the 3rd quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Looking to throw on second down. Slack. And he'll find his target. Woods. It's complete. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. From the gun on 3rd down. Slack. Open man is Burks, and he's got him. And he will have a Titans first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. Now it's Penny running right, and he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 41-yard line.
Looking to throw. Slack. Right side complete. That's Woods. And they'll get this down to around the 57-yard line. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. Inside handoff, Penny. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 44 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. Just a terrific run there, Charles, from a running back who is so compact and powerful, and that strength was on display there. Throwing on 1st down. Slack. That's caught by the tight end, Harrison Bryant. And they'll work this down inside the 30. To throw on 2nd down. Slack. And Woods has it complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 19. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
That's the 3rd time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
They go back to the ground now with Penny. And just a couple yards there down to the 17. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup.
Again, it's Penny. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
This one to the sideline. He's got it. A nice job to keep the feet in, but he is a bit short here of a first down. The kick by Sanders is good.